Hi, my name is Barney and today I'm here to test if 4 cores and 4 threads are enough for gaming in 2018. Unluckily, I don't have a 4-core CPU lying around, so I have to simulate one. I took my Ryzen 7, I went into the BIOS and disabled 4 cores and multi-threading. I set the base clock for 3.5 GHz to represent an average 4-core CPU. The only thing I couldn't change is the 16 megs of L3 cache, but games don't take advantage of this. For testing, I use my GTX 1060 6GB as usual to see if we get any performance loss compared to the other CPUs. All testing was done in 1080p resolution. The first test done was the Cinebench R15, where we achieved 492 points, which is average amongst 4-core CPUs. But it does fall behind multi-threaded and higher core count CPUs by a great margin. The first game I tested is a newcomer for me, Ashes of the Singularity, which is a very CPU-bound title. In the built-in benchmark we achieved an average of 22.6 FPS, only 17 FPS less than the Ryzen 7 at its full core count. The next game, GTA 5 on very high settings, where we got an average of 76.3 FPS, only falling a couple of FPS behind the earlier results. At next we have Fortnite, where we got practically the same results around 90 FPS, just like we did with the Ryzen 7, thanks to the well-optimized game engine. The next game on the line is the more CPU-intensive Ghost Recon Wildlands. And here we can see that the 4 cores start struggling above 90% usage. Still we managed to achieve 49.4 FPS on average, but with the occasional drops to the 30s and the 0.1% loss even going in the single-digit frame rates. The next stop is the still notorious PUBG, where the frame rates are just all over the place. But still at high settings we managed to achieve an average of 89.5 FPS during a 15 minutes gaming period. Last but not least is the esports title Rocket League, where the CPU does not have any problem to push the GPU to its maximum potential, even getting better results than the full-spec Ryzen 7. As a conclusion, yes, a 4-core CPU is more than able to play games in 2018, even if it's paired with a GTX 1060. Although at some points or games there is not too much headroom left in the 4 cores, but as for today, these games run just perfectly fine on this system. And as always, thank you very much for watching. If you disliked this video, you know what to do. But if you liked it, hit that like button, get subscribed, and I see you all in the next one.